All right, welcome to the channel. We're getting after it today. I'm going to show you my push day. I'm following Sober Fitness's Ultimate Workout Split. This is the third week, and just did a couple of warm-up sets with the bar, 45 pounds, 10 to 15 reps, just to get some blood pumping and get a little bit warmed up. A huge shout out to my mother and father-in-law. They just got me this DJI Mic Mini, and it's awesome. I love it. I was gonna buy a microphone, but they gifted it to me for Christmas, and so that was super nice of them. That was awesome. So thank you guys. Thank you, Tom and Brenda. But I'm just gonna experiment today with talking through some of my thoughts, maybe show you a little bit of my workout experience I've had on this split so far, my ideas about programming and nutrition, and I don't know, we'll just see what happens. So just got a couple warm-up sets in, and we're gonna go with 95 pounds for 10 reps. Continue to warm up. Just focusing on good quality form and repetitions. I might need to move these weights. It might be in my way, but we'll see. So here we go. Shoulders back. Yeah, I'm gonna need to move these weights. Got these moved. Let's get back into it. 95 for 10 repetitions. Here we go. Shoulders back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And rack. All right. Good. Felt good. Usually rest 1 to 3 minutes in between sets. I don't really think about it too much, but you just want to be fully recovered for your next set so you can give it the best you have. I'll do some mobility with my shoulders, get everything loosened up, warmed up. But I've been liking this this program. It's been a slow process. I don't do the full prescription of 10 sets of 10 repetitions yet. I believe in auto-regulation and just doing the best you can for the day. So like this last week, it was the holidays with family, a bunch of friends, and then I got off shift this morning. And, you know, so my diet hasn't been totally on point, and my sleep has been kind of all over the place. So based off of how I feel when I wake up and throughout the day, I'll kind of monitor, okay, I can do the full prescription of sets and reps today, or I'm just gonna do a couple simple exercises depending on how I feel. Moving up to 135 for 10. Had a good Christmas. We got spoiled with a lot of family time and gifts, and my son got a bunch of, he's obsessed with garbage trucks and fire trucks, and he got some of those. He actually got his own set of foam weights so he can come work out with me in the garage. That's pretty awesome. He's taking a nap right now, so I got off shift this morning, and I just have a monitor here. This is time that I have to work out. I have a monitor, so if he wakes up, I can go get him. I can hear if he wakes up on there. But it was awesome. We had a really good week with a lot of really good people, and just really blessed to have the relationships that I have in my life. But here we go. Still warming up, 135 for 10 repetitions. That was about a 3-minute rest because I wasn't really resting changing the weights, but you get the point. So we'll see how this feels here. 135 for 10. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. All right. Felt all right. Shoulders feel nice and warmed up. Switch up the angle here a little bit. Give some more variety. But let's sit here and rest for a little bit. I'll do another set of 10 with 135. And the goal is to just add one repetition or one set or improve form quality or something. Just shoot for progressive overload. Even if it's by one repetition every week. And it's okay if you don't get better every single week. I'm getting a phone call here. But, you know, do what you can with the time you have and the resources that you have. And you got to get rid of the all or nothing thinking. That was my way of thinking for so long. It's like either I'm going to get this perfect long elaborate workout in, or I'm not going to go to the gym or get exercise in at all. So it's like brushing your teeth. This is a K. Bogue's ideology is physiological hygiene. So it's like brushing your teeth every day, just adding in these simple small habits, even if it's 5 minutes of arm curls. It's like brushing your teeth. Like we're doing something every day to maintain our physical health. And that's why I've really jived well with Sober Fitness and K. Bogue's channels. And I'd like to make a video about all the resources that I've watched, all these other channels and books and other things that have influenced the way that I think. But it's really working well with where I'm at in my life right now. So let's get another set in. 135 for 10. Let's get it. All right, come on, wait. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. I'm not really feeling that great as far as pushing numbers today, so we'll see. Maybe I'll get a couple sets in with 155. So we're going to be adding 20 pounds to the bar. And I've mentioned in some of my previous videos, but bench press has never been my strong point at all. Ever since I got my shoulder surgery, horizontal pressing, I've just had an issue with. I've never been as strong as I was before my surgery. So I'm always kind of careful with bench press. And all the push-ups that I did following K. Bogue's calisthenics program, it's helped a ton with my pressing on the bench press. So that's awesome too. If you can't bench press or add weight to your exercises, I would recommend start with body weight first, and get really good at mastering calisthenics movements before you add any weight. So we'll see how this moves here. This will dictate how the rest of the session goes. So 155. The goal is 8 reps. We'll see how it feels today. Had a call this morning at like 3:30 a.m. on the ambulance, so we'll see how my performance is with this. So come on now. That's gonna be it. So last week, I got 7. My goal was 8 this week. I didn't add the rep, but that's okay. All things considered. Poor sleep last night. Kind of been off my regular routine, so that's to be expected. But hey, we're still getting after it. So consistency is better than perfection. So I'm not going to do any more bench press. That's going to be it for bench press. I'll probably do a few sets of dips. Got this dip bar set up. And yeah, based off of how I'm feeling, I may only do body weight dips today. But yeah, the auto regulation, it's taken me years to figure this out. I used to push myself so hard and then get super sick and then be out of the game for like a week or 2. I used to get sick a few times every winter just because I was counting my calories super strict and I wasn't listening to what my body actually needed. So it's just been a process, trial and error over years of trying different things, seeing what works, what doesn't work. I'm not saying any of this stuff is what you have to do. This is just my experience and things I've learned over time. But let's get a set of these dips in here. Do first set of 10 body weight dips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. All right, first set there. So yeah, it's just a lot of trial and error, and I started watching these YouTube fitness channels when I was super young, and I was really overweight when I was younger, and you've seen kind of the evolution of YouTube fitness throughout the years. But yeah, I was totally receptive to, oh, it's all about your protein, it's all about your calories, and you know, it's just about the numbers. Quality of food doesn't matter. And you've seen debates back and forth over the years with all this stuff, but I'm finally starting to listen to how my body feels and recognizing when to train hard, when to lay off, when to eat more, when to eat less. And I think there's totally a time and place for calorie counting and macro counting, especially if you're going to try to, be a pro bodybuilder or whatever. And even if you don't have an idea of what you're putting in your body and the amounts that you're putting in your body, I think everyone at some point should track their food. But I tracked my food for so long, and I was just obsessive about hitting the numbers, and then I would just binge. I'd be like, oh, I can't have this, I can't have this. And then I'd binge, and then it was just like, it took a lot of years to figure out. And I feel like I'm finally starting to figure it out. I'm 25 years old. I'll be 26 in January, and I started this when I was like 12 or 13. So it's been over 10 years of trial and error. But a couple minutes rest, let's get another set of 10 body weight dips. 1, 2, 3. 10. All right. I'm gonna throw on some weight. Probably just gonna do 1 or 2 more sets of dips. I'm gonna throw on 25 pounds. See if we can hit 10 repetitions. I'm not gonna push it today. Today is more of a day where I show up and put in some work, not a day where I'm pushing it. So, and for those of you who have made it this far in the video, thanks for watching. I'm just rambling. Let me know what you want to see. If you want to see longer form videos, short form videos, topics. I'm interested in trying it all out, so been kind of fun, kind of a fun process, a fun skill set to learn. Still have a lot to learn. Let's get a set of dips in here with 25 pounds. So, all right, here we go. It's been a process trying to learn what's best, and life is always changing, you know. This fitness thing looked way different when I was single. Now I'm married and I have a kid, and that throws a wrench in everything. And so just do the best you can. Last set. We'll do one more set of 10. We'll call it good for our push day workout. So here we go. Come on now. Come on, good quality reps. Seven. 10. Okay. That'll be it. So, thanks for watching. God bless you guys. Comment, like, subscribe if you want. If not, don't. If you don't want to watch this stuff, don't watch it. Do whatever you want. But you guys rock, and I will see you in the next video.